Fisher joins us with a look at the increasing effects of concussions on players and the sports world.
Head injuries are an epidemic in sports, plaguing the careers of big-name athletes, including Troy Polamalu, Michael Vick, Sidney Crosby, and even Chris Pronger. Now, equipment and safety regulations can't keep up with the increasing speed and size of the players, and the result, more athletes struck down with concussions. From the field to the ice, it's become an all-too-common occurrence. A player laying motionless after sustaining a crushing hit. Rule changes and improved protective headgear aren't enough. Concussions have become the most vilified curse to hit sports, including hockey and football. Bears forward Graham Mink knows firsthand what it's like to be concussed.
Yeah, I've had concussions in the past. I think any player that says they haven't, I'd be lying. But thankfully, I've never really experienced severe post-concussion syndrome.
Mink is one of the lucky ones who isn't still dealing with the headaches, dizziness, depression, and dementia that come with a concussion. A Canadian Medical Association journal report says 8 in every 100 hockey players have reported concussions. Since 2007, safety measures have dropped that number to 5 in 100. But football is seeing their numbers go up. In just one season, the number of concussions has risen 21%. The head of Penn State Hershey Medical Center's neurological department, Dr. Robert Harbaugh, works with the NFL. He says the increased reporting is due to better evaluations.
There's a much lower bar for something to be determined a concussive episode than there used to be. Used to require an actual loss of consciousness. Now it's any alteration in neurological status.
Equipment companies have attempted to make safer helmets, but Dr. Harbaugh says the modifications aren't enough.
The helmets don't protect from is rotational acceleration of the brain. In other words, your head being spun on the neck. And I think many concussive episodes are related to that.
So outside of wearing full body armor, the only way to slow down the frequency of concussions is to leave it up to those dulling them out, whether it's on the field or the ice.
It's going to take a culture change in the sport of hockey. There needs to be a level of respect. Return to the game, because a lot of that's been lost in the last 10 or 15 years.
In what's become too uncommon of an occurrence, respect for one's opponent could be the best way to cut down on the frequency of concussions. And now Dr. Harbaugh says younger athletes should stay off the playing field for at least a week after a concussion, and if symptoms persist, see a specialist. Concussions can have effects that last a lifetime, so if the injury symptoms linger, they should consider even dropping out of the sport. Reporting in the studio, Chris Fisher, CBS 21 News.